Yeah, good morning, Jack. Good morning, Tom, and good morning, Joe. I'm going to send Joe a copy of this. This is something I threw together really quickly. It demonstrates the flashing that was installed yesterday, and we've got a bit of a problem here. So we had an issue with the way this was executed as a pan. And the solution was we put this piece of copper on the back and did the best we could in connecting this piece to this piece, which it wasn't great, but it would give us some sort of a semblance of a pan. All right. This is the decking, this is the brick, this is the coping, and this is the mortar that Joe installed yesterday. So here's the issue. Both aesthetically and functionally, this flashing is creating a water infiltration area that just isn't going to work. So basically, the water will get in between that front fin and these masonry units, the brick. And I'm not putting sealant along the front face of this building, along this fin that's sticking out from this new flashing. These fins don't belong. They should never have been put there to begin with, but they're creating, and let me highlight both of them, and I'm going to exaggerate what we got here. So these fins will allow water to get behind them, all right? And so the only way we fix this without pulling these stones back out and redoing the pans is to grind away, get rid of them 3 inches back, all right? So at about right here, let's say halfway in depth, so 1.5 widths of brick worth of removal of this mortar, and with a grinder getting rid of a chunk of this copper that was put in there yesterday. This is wrong. It aesthetically, it's wrong. That's not the worst of it. It's the functional part of it that's actually creating a water infiltration zone at the interface between these masonry units and this flashing. So I hope this model lets you understand what I'm talking about. And frankly, my preference is to pull these coping stones out and do the pans right. Okay? We talked about 4-inch height. These are not 4 inches high. They're as high as the coping stones. That's one issue. They're not pans. They never were pans. And so, yeah, we have some sort of fix in place. Okay, that's the other issue. But this new issue, where we've got water infiltration created by the flashing itself, that's just not going to do it. As far as the aesthetics are concerned, those fins need to go. Those fins don't belong on the face of the building to begin with. It's one thing to create a change from the historical nature of this building with this drip edge. I don't have a problem with that. But these fins that are there now, they got to go for a couple of reasons. Hope this makes sense.